This is the Frida Kahlo final presentation by Aisha T. Born July 6, 1907 in Coyoacán, Mexico, Frida, at the age of 6, contracted polio, which left her bedridden for months. Frida's father did not let her condition keep her from being an active child. She participated in water sports, soccer, and even wrestling, which was not a common sport that was played by young women at the time. On September 17, 1925, when Frida was just 18 years old, she was involved in a terrible bus accident and suffered severe injuries to her spine and pelvis. Frida spent several weeks in the hospital where she underwent painful surgeries. When Frida arrived home to recuperate, her father attached a mirror to the ceiling so that she could see herself and an easel to the bed so that she could paint. Her work was soon discovered by Mexican muralist Diego Rivera. Rivera took interest in Frida romantically, and the two got married in 1929. Frida's husband was 20 years her senior, and although she is known best for her self-portraits, Diego's painting techniques is depicted in her artwork, like surrealism. This painting, the Self-Portrait in a Velvet Dress, 1926, was the first painting Frida painted after the bus accident. She is seen in the portrait wearing a wine-red dress with vibrant orange in the collar and cuffs of the dress. Her pale skin looks very beautiful against a dark blue and black background. This painting is said to have been painted by Frida to regain the affection from a past lover. The Broken Column, 1944, depicts the pain and suffering Frida has endured over the years. The nails driven into her face and body represents the unimaginable pain she has been through. Her body is being supported by a brace and a stone column in place of her spine. Although columns are supposed to be durable, the one she painted is fractured, symbolizing her traumas to her spine. The earth surrounding Frida in the portrait also seems to be crumbling, possibly representing her relationship with her husband. Without Hope, 1945. Frida created this painting in response to having to be bedridden due to injuries. Frida lacked an appetite after the bus accident and had to be forced to eat by her doctors and family. The portrait is a depiction of how Frida felt to be force fed. A large funnel in her mouth is seen being supported by her easel. The funnel is filled with slop, sausages, fish, chicken, and a skull. In the background of the painting, we can see deserted land with the sun and moon occupying the sky at the same time. This could possibly represent Frida's feelings of constant loneliness and suffering. The Bus, 1929. This painting is an example on one of Frida's political masterpieces. In the painting, there are people from different classes and races sitting on a wooden bench waiting on the same bus. From left to right, there's a housewife holding a shopping basket. Next to her is a black laborer in his overalls and holding a tool. Next to him is a barefoot Indian woman breastfeeding her baby while her other child looks around the background. Next to her is a white businessman holding his money, and next to him could possibly be Frida herself. This painting could also represent the moments before her accident. Viva la Vida Watermelons, 1954, was the last painting Frida completed before her death. Viva la Vida translates to long live life. The watermelons in the painting could possibly symbolize Frida herself. Watermelons have a hard exterior to protect the soft and delicate meat on the inside. This painting and the phrase could have been used by Frida as a way of saying goodbye to her life. Frida grew up during the Mexican Revolution, which influenced her artwork. Before the Revolution, the Mexican art was influenced by European aesthetics. And during this time, Mexican artists rebelled against dictator Porfirio Diaz and used their artwork to display their political opinions. Frida contracted polio during the height of its existence. The virus was new to the U.S. and to Mexico, and doctors did not know how to properly treat the cases. Frida's work is a depiction of her pain and frustrations due to her illnesses. Frida was also inspired by her Mexican culture. She did not shy away from using bright colors or the use of religious and cultural symbolism. Thank you for listening.